Houston, we have a problem. Let's jump into it. Hi, my name is Scott Reynolds. I'm the team leader of the Reynolds team here in Vero Beach and also servicing Hutchinson Island, both north and south. So for today's report, this is the April report the April data, May report technically, for condos. Hutchinson Island, for the most part, has a lot of condos. We love it. They're modern, they're tall ceilings, and give a lot of different options that maybe our market here in Vero Beach doesn't. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the market report in Hutchinson Island, specifically to condos. Unlike a lot of the areas in Vero Beach, the Hutchinson Island market, the inventory just keeps climbing and did not go down like the Vero Beach market did. And so what we're seeing is the inventory continuing to climb. The pending sales are not keeping up with it, and neither were the closed sales, which creates more inventory. And so let's just do kind of a deep dive. Right now there's 53 condos that are currently on the market, and 11 came on the market during the month of April, and only 8 went pending. So that was a decline from the other month, but then the inventory keeps going up. But I wanna explain what that is having to pricing. So anytime you have supply and demand, the more supply you have and less demand, then that does put some pressure on pricing. Everything that I'm seeing on this actual sales price of the closed condos, the price is up 11% from last year. The sales price is up, but I love our sellers, but some of them have been a little extra enthusiastic on pricing the condo, and they were pricing it above the market, which is making the buyers kind of give pause of that. But you're still selling for 11% more than the same time last year. So like anything, the market always kind of corrects itself. And with the supply and demand differences, the Hutchinson Island condos, sellers have responded. So for 4 or 5 consistent months, the median active price, meaning basically in layman's terms, they've reduced their prices, their asking price, in order to generate the sale. And that's exactly what has gone. The prices have come down 15% over the past 12 months. And that's how the market corrects itself without creating any kind of big mess. So, I want to take a little side road here on a story. A lot of people are like looking for like a market to crash, or, wanting to wait till the market crashes or whatever. We're not going to have anything like that, because and this is a prime example of why. There is so much equity in the marketplace, whereas if you go back to 2008, there wasn't any equity in the marketplace. The buyers were buying with 0 down or 3% down, or they even had negative amortization loans, and I don't want to explain those because they're awful. But they had no equity in the property, and then so when they went to sell it, and then the market had to make a correction, they didn't have any room for correcting. So whereas this market, the buyers paid with big down payments or cash, and the market has actually really increased over time, and so there's that buffer. And so they have the ability to reduce when the market doesn't respond to their home. They don't have to stop making their payments, or and go into foreclosure and create a big mess, because most of the people don't even have a loan, and if they do, it's at 3% interest, and they're just gonna accept less money than they would like to receive, but they're all selling for more than they did a year ago. So that's exactly what's happened in the Hutchinson Island market, where the inventory continued to climb, but then the sales prices have, the asking prices have come down, and they were just overpriced. So we have about 8 months of inventory, 8.8 months of inventory currently on the market in Hutchinson Island of just condos. Whereas when you compare that to Vero Beach, it's between two, the Vero Beach Island has 3 months of inventory. Big time difference. It's actually a difference between a seller's market and a buyer's market. Hutchinson Island has slid into a buyer's market, but is well within the control of the seller to make those adjustments in order to sell the condo. Hutchinson Island's beautiful. The beaches are, I love the water down there. I actually I live in North Hutchinson Island right now. And so it has so much to offer. But I think the asking prices got a little bit higher. And one of the big things that affected that was insurance. And a lot of the older buildings, the insurance rates have just almost doubled, which has made the association fees go up. And a lot of consumers are always asking, well, what are the HOA fees? And when they are going up dramatically, it does create pause, especially with assessments and HOAs. But personally, I love an HOA fee, and I don't mind condo fees because I like just writing a check. Everything else is taken care of. I don't have to chase contractors around. I don't have to get quotes, and a properly managed property works really well. So, but that's the market conditions right now, and I see the sellers already responding. So if you're a seller in the marketplace, right now, the marketing is super critical because there's a lot of competition. So making sure you're getting the proper exposure and you're getting, all the way pushed up to the Northeast to our friends in New York, New Jersey, down in South Florida, being pushed down there really well. And someone actually showing the lifestyle of the condo, because most people don't even know about Hutchinson Island. So the lifestyle and the marketing is super critical. And if you're a buyer, it's an opportunity to do a lot more negotiations, home sale contingencies, a lot of things you've been told no over the time period. There can be some flexibility there, which can be win-win for both the seller and the buyer. So if you would like more information or you would like to talk specifically about your condo, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd be happy to share everything with you and would love to be of any help I can. Thank you so much. Bye.